darkness was mine. Didn't know it was there the whole time. Secret I told you long ago. Back from the dead, out of control. With your eyes open and see with your eyes closed. Drive into the sunset and leave it all on the road. 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 Remember the as I fall, I'm a bastard, hard to smile. Hear my laughter, love's on trial. I am broken, you are fire. Lies unspoken, heart's desire. For
What's going on, everybody? Macromaster coming at you. Today is Monday, May 26th, 2025, and of course that means it's time for Dungeon Delving with Dragons. Gonna be playing some Dungeons and Dragons online, continuing to adventure with my halfling rogue. Without further ado, let's get into the game. And for those of you who may not have been following along, last weekend I was gravely ill and was unable to stream most of the days. So of course, I missed streaming D&D online last week. So I apologize. Alright, so right now we are... Is this a door that can be picked? Yes. I can, in fact, pick that lock. Let's go ahead and stop at the rest shrine. I've got my cleric hireling out. Mostly just want to make sure that I'm not doing this alone, because I've found recently that this area is quite difficult solo.
A grating whisper drifts out of the dark from beyond the vault. Who disturbs my tomb? Dog, you will never see the sun again.
Alright. Oops. Cursor placement is key. I don't get why my microphone stand does that. I don't even touch it and it reacts like I've hit it. So weird.
Unholy light shines from the sarcophagi lining this corridor. Garl's wrath has corrupted them. They must be destroyed.
Can't believe it. Leaving him active, so I don't have to worry about what actions he's taking or not taking, is quite a boon for me.
The stone here is clawed and torn and smells of spices and rot.
almost bitted on that one. Okay. Apparently I have to redo these all over again. Okay. Good, I got one rune done. Dang it. Just not jumping at the right moment. I just need to remember, where is the other... Trying to remember where the other switch is. Can't remember if it's way up here or if it's down below somewhere. Go ahead and rest at the rest shrine. I'm just trying to remember where that other switch went. I think the other switch might actually be down on the ground floor next to, or on the other side of the chamber from the door. So, I'm not mistaken. Yep, there it is. Perfect.
whispering voice speaks again. Go back, fool. Every step you take only hastens your doom.
I was half expecting there to be something bad to come out of that sarcophagus, but... Alright, we just hit up a restaurant, so we don't have to worry about that right now.
The last of the pirate's sarcophagi crumbles to dust. The air here is so cold that frost rimes the stones. The chill seems to have come from beneath the water.
Oh, I should probably... Water breathing.
The lock on the door here looks complex, but you might be able to open it with the proper key. A chest gleams in the frozen light. This is Grey Gar. As the chest opens, a frigid wind sucks the last warmth out of the room. Old Grey Garl has come, bent on protecting his loot. With a despairing shriek, old Grey Garl dissolves like a pestilent vapor. The cold suffusing the air begins to fade.
Yay!
A cave extends deep into the rock behind this waterfall.
That was so much easier than the last time. Now that I knew where the switches were. Alright. Let's go turn in this quest. Go ahead and grab that mace. And then go to the tavern. I have 100 plus 1 arrows of Elfbane. There we go. Oh, man. Sorry, my nose is just a little stuffed up. Oh. Ooh. Let's grab a quick sip of the drink. Alright. I've already done that. I've already done that. Let's try the fire caves. Uh-oh. Where did... Oh, man. I may have to get another hireling. That sucked. Okay. Trying to remember where in the harbor the hirelings are at. I am totally at a loss for where to find the hirelings. Oh, walked right past them. Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna waste my time on a level 3 hireling. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick 5-minute break so I can run some ads, and then afterwards I'll do a quick word from my sponsor, and then we'll get back to the game. So, back in 5 minutes. Don't go nowhere. Let's see. Yep, can't go that way. No, I don't want crew skills. Okay, N.
Looks like a simple...
Don't make me go against my teachings.
Don't care.
Easy.
Access the lighthouse / observation tower is by ouch, is by going up through the pillar section. Lookout tower / lighthouse. Just a temporary marker. take a quick nap. And I'm dead again. You know what? Let's... Motherfucker! Show up and have Will Wheaton not discuss that scene, which is a huge scene and says so much for the future of the franchise. You know, where it goes from here. It's just astounding.
Travel route is confirmed.
Where I'm heading. There's usually an Imperial medical droid nearby the taxi flight point in some of these forward operating bases. Yeah, let's go in here. We can sell the junk that I can't use. There's another.
Work complete.
Yes. Okay. Let's. I need to shave. Ooh, Ally of Justice decks. I actually kind of am familiar with this deck. Okay. Alrighty, folks, we are back. Quick word from sponsor before we continue on. Today's sponsor is, of course, W Energy. You may have seen me drinking this earlier. W Energy is a great energy drink that I absolutely love and cannot recommend more. I even got my wife drinking this stuff. I even had to buy her own tub because she kept getting into mine. And no, you don't get into mine. Mine. Anyway, it's got lots of vitamins, minerals, nootropics organically derived from coffee berries. Great flavors, no sugar, great for diabetics such as myself. It's also got no artificial fillers. And at roughly $39.95 a tub, comes out to about $1.50 per serving for a 30 serving tub, which lasts me an entire month. Lasts my wife an entire month. If you want to get some for yourself, you can head over to w.gg or use their mobile app. If you don't want to commit to an entire tub, you just want to give it a try, they do have several methods that you can go through, several different starter packs with individual serving packets that you can try out, different flavors, see what you like, see what you don't like. The flavor I'm drinking here, unfortunately, doesn't have a starter sample packet. It's Japanese soda. This is a awesome flavor. Tastes just like ramen, but sweeter, which is weird because no sugar. Ramen has sugar. If you do go to place an order for yourself, whether it's just a starter set or you want to go in on a full tub, just use my promo code MACRO1, that's MACRO1 at checkout. Save 10% on your order, help support the channel, and get yourself a great energy drink that helps get you going and helps keep you going. And tastes great. Alright, back to the game. Alright, so because the hirelings vendor at the market, or at the harbor, doesn't have high enough level hirelings, I'm going to have to head to the market. Get some hirelings from the market because the harbor hirelings vendor just doesn't have hirelings that I want. So just trying to remember where. Walked right past it yet again. Alright, so we just get over here. Go to the market. Here we go. Alright, so I don't want level 6 hirelings because I unfortunately am not high enough level. So let's grab another one of this guy. And let's grab a favored soul. And a fighter. I know I can't use... I think I can only use one hireling contract at a time, but... I'm not even gonna bother. Yeah, I'm gonna grab a bard anyway. Alright. Let's head back to the harbor. I'm gonna go back to Three Barrel Cove. Okay. Let's see how many of these hirelings I can pull out. Alright, so only one hireling at a time. As much as I like that one, let's grab the chilled rapier. No, I don't want to use that one. Come on, I've got to have a better rate. All right. Let's go ahead and not worry about the treasure bags. Alright, let's go ahead and... No, not the right way to go. Let me just double check my map. definitely want my... No, I don't want the shocking dagger. I want the chilled rapier of double strike, and let's grab the bloodletter's dagger.
Heat and steam rise from the cave entrance before you.
And we're gonna do casual. And this is a good spot to take a quick 5-minute break, run some ads, and then we'll keep going. So back in 5 minutes. Don't go nowhere. And I'm dead again. You know what? Let's show up and have Will Wheaton not discuss that scene, which is a huge scene and says so much for the future of the franchise. You know, where it goes from here. It's just astounding. I don't want crew skills. Okay, N.
Looks like a simple...
Don't make me go against my teachings.
Don't care.
Easy.
Lookout tower slash... slash lighthouse. Just a temporary marker. Alright. Take a quick nap. Just making sure I check every single room, because you never know.
Assume a more recognizable foe.
Yes. The Earth Warder, too, had a visage. So these humans know you?
Indeed, I have no doubt they will welcome me with open arms.
Gotta get comfy because my arm is...
Speak your mind.
If not, maybe they'll bring it back next year. But for right now, it's probably sold out, but it's good. If you haven't tried W yet, you can go to w.gg, use promo code MACRO1 at checkout. Save 10% on your order and help support the channel. Get yourself some decent energy drink. finish this quest and call it a day. 'Cause I have lab work that I have labs that need done. I have to go to the. I need to shave. Ooh, Ally of Justice decks. I actually kind of am familiar with this deck. Okay. Alright. Alright. And let's do that. I want to go to Grizzly Hills. So Amber Pine Lodge. And my favorite thing in the world to do. Nice. Alrighty, folks, we are back. Time to keep going.
The air here is hot and stinks of brimstone. Vile fumes sting your eyes.
Do I not have... Okay, I have a... That's why I have a... There we go.
From beyond the door come low, chanting voices, a disturbing feeling like something stirring deep within the earth.
Alright. One switch down. One to go.
On a ledge, high above the lake of magma, you sense something unholy and foul. The altar of the dragon below lies ahead, humming with evil power. As the first altar crumbles, a dark presence seems to gather, just beyond the edges of your vision. The dragon below awakes.
And there's the second switch. And that opens the door. There's the hireling. Like, where did she go? Okay. We've got more switches to interact with, I guess. Why are you... Alright, let's stop at the restaurant. Oh, there it is. I'm like... Do I need to hit up more? No, it's just...
A second altar rests at the end of this cavern. Its power makes bile rise in your throat.
Okay.
The second altar breaks. You feel a faint tremor below your feet. The dragon stirs.
Okay, hopefully that should open the door. Ah, shoot. Okay, I'm just trying to remember. we go.
The air grows more stifling, the sulphurous stench more nauseating. The heart of the mountain lies ahead.
Yeehaw. Just killing these ogres. Alright, let's go try this door. Here we go. Rest shrine, always a good thing. One thing I want to do. Let's move that up there. No. Let's move this down here so it's out of the way. Alright, there should be...
A howl greets you from across the chasm. Make Muruk, High Shaman of the dragon below, thunders with rage.
Weird. Okay, how do we get to him? Looks like the fastest way
As Make Muruk falls, he shouts something in an eldritch language. The stones echo his words, then are still.
Okay, so that's the exit. Just wondering if there's another altar in here somewhere. I don't think so. I think the DM would have said something if the other altar was down there. So I'm willing to bet the other altar is down here. Ogre, go bye-bye.
Ahead, on the edge of the searing lava, stands the last of the altars. The core of the dragon below hangs thick with hair. The third altar collapses. The dark presence seems to lift his gaze. The dragon below's power is broken.
Alright. Well, we can finish that.
Heat and steam rise from the cave entrance before you.
Alrighty. Can turn in this quest. Alright. This seems like a good a place as any to end my adventures for today. Let's stop and trade. Get rid of those orbs. get rid of that. We're going to keep the mace. Hair gear. I'm going to get rid of the blood letters knife too. And just keep the swords and the mace, and that's it. All right. One other thing I want to look at real quick. Oh shoot, I can actually use the Ring of Time. Neat. But no, I want to keep my ring. My ring of swim too. I probably don't need the runic trinket, but it's the only trinket I've got, so. Alright. That's going to do it for me today, folks. I want to thank y'all for joining me. You've been awesome. I will be back on tomorrow Wednesday, the 28th of May, at 6 a.m. Pacific time, playing some World of Warcraft, The War Within, continuing to adventure with my warband and maybe do a little gold farming. So until Wednesday at 6 a.m., peace out, stay frosty, have a great day, and stick around for the raid.
This is how the story ends. I've read between the lines. Your pages are a mystery. Your words are undefined. You buried all your secrets there for one of us to find. You wrote them on the pages bare, between the covers bind.